So here's a situation. We have a front pin. I've tried to get really quite aggressive and challenge that front pin, but I've come up a club short, and I'm about 10 yards off the front edge of the green. I don't have a lot of green to work with, so the shot I always choose here, really, no matter what, is the 60-degree lob wedge. I like to loft it onto the green, have it roll out just a couple feet. I feel like that gives me the best opportunity to make this shot. And the way I do that is mostly in setup. Most amateurs tend to get the ball way too far back in the stance with the club sort of leaning forward too much, and that exposes the front edge. The most important thing about this shot is using the back edge, the bounce, and that will help get the ball up nice and softly and come out just rolling just a little bit and give you a good chance of making this. Now the way you do that is obviously get the ball position a lot more forward, almost off my front foot, and I'm really making sure when I take my swing, the club and the toe is staying up, it's nice and open, it's coming through and it's staying open as it goes through as well. The left hand sort of fold nicely by my left pocket, and the ball should just loft up and finish pretty close to the hole. Let's try and hit one. So there you go. That was a little bit hard, a little bit clumsy. I hit that 4 or 5 feet by, but that was the right kind of shot. I had a chance to go in. It wasn't getting away from me too much, and I'd like to expect to get it a little bit closer, but that wasn't a bad effort. Let's try and get it a little bit closer. So obviously that's a tap in. I'm going to get up and down. That's the goal. To always get up and down, not waste shots around the greens. That's where you can really lower your handicap and become one of the best players in the world. I try not to hit too many shots in a row. So sometimes we use rings, 3-foot rings that a 6-foot diameter, so it's 3 foot around the hole. And once I've got 5 shots into that ring, and I've given myself maybe some chances to make some of those, then I'll move on to the next shot. That's always the goal, to try and hold it. I think if you focus on something a little bit more specific, it becomes a lot easier. If you try and just think, oh, if I can get it around the hole to 5 or 6 feet, it's not really focusing your mind properly. The more you focus on something a little bit smaller, even look at a particular part of the hole, be even more specific and see it going in the left edge or the right edge, and the more specific you can be, the more it switches on your brain.